As you know, Indian customers' preference is very fast moving towards SUVs, and Hyundai has just attained a milestone of 1 million SUVs produced in India. We have a very strong SUV range, and we feel now time has come for us to really take a step up and enter into this 6-7 seater SUV space, because there are many customers in India who are looking for an upgrade to a quality product from Hyundai in this space. And Alcazar, with its unique design, with its interior space, with great powertrain options like a 2-liter new petrol engine and a 1.5 diesel, manual and automatic options, will really appeal to these people who are really looking for a lot of versatility in their car, and also it's a driving pleasure. So normally either you would want a driving pleasure in a car, also you would want sometimes to maybe a chauffeur to drive you, and you would want a second row seat which is very comfortable. You want a third row seat where also the teenagers in the family can sit in a very comfortable space. So I think all those expectations would be able to be met by this product of ours. So a typical Alcazar customer will be a male 30 to 45 years old, married with children, and he's of course successful either in his business or at a middle level position in a job, and he's really appreciating those finer things in life, and he has a lifestyle where he wants to really travel on weekends. So that would be probably a typical customer. Also, we have seen, based on our market research, that we have sold more than 600,000 Cretas in the market. Many of these customers are really looking for an upgrade from Hyundai, and they are really waiting for a 6-7 seater option, and we are expecting them to really upgrade to this car. Then third class of customers could be who are really wanting to be driven by a chauffeur, and they want a second row seat, and they want to really drive in a lot of comfort. They want convenience, they want the gadgets. They also want that sometimes when they want to use the third row, that should also be convenient. It should have air conditioning of its own. So I think Alcazar will really prove in very handy for all such customers. So if you see today, of course, we had 4 SUVs, and now this is the 5th one. And every SUV is really, playing a very critical role. Creta, of course, is the leader of the pack, and it has really redefined the way customers really looked at SUVs. And it is, of course, the #1 SUV across segments. The Venue became the first connected SUV. It brought in some great features, Blue-Link connectivity, the ventilated seats, and the Kona Electric was the first fully SUV EV in India. And of course the Tucson, with its global success, really people who have really arrived in life, they see Tucson as, okay, now I deserve a Tucson. And Alcazar, like I already mentioned, is going to really fit in beautifully in our scheme of things, and it is really going to provide that kind of a premium touch to so many customers who are looking for an upgrade and who want their lifestyle to be complemented by a car which will really help them to fulfill all their desires that they have. This is actually very surprising, the pace of SUV growth in India. And yes, 13% in 2015, 29% in 2020 in a pandemic year, and 34% in Q1 of 21. So very clearly the market is shifting towards SUV. And even in our Creta and the Venue, what we see is the demand for the high-end SUVs is going up. So customers do not want to compromise on the feature. Like for example, sunroof. Now sunroof is a feature which so many customers want, and 30% customers are really looking for an option with sunroof. Automatics, customers are wanting the DCT, they are wanting the AT. So I think customers are, because they want convenience while they're driving, and they don't want to really compromise on any of the features. And I believe this is something which gave us hope and optimism that and our market research also suggested that not only features, customers are also looking for more space and more luxury, and that is where the Alcazar comes in. And I believe that this will really complete our SUV portfolio and further take our market share up.